Mark Twain. Heaven is by favor. If it were by merit, your dog would go in, and you would stay out. Of all the creatures ever made, man is the most detestable. Of the entire brood, he is the only one that possesses malice. He is the only creature that inflicts pain for sport, knowing it to be pain. An open mind leaves a chance for someone to drop a worthwhile thought in it. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Good judgment is the result of experience, and experience the result of bad judgment. It's better to be an optimist who is sometimes wrong than a pessimist who is always right. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. If we were meant to talk more than listen, we would have 2 mouths and 1 ear. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do day after tomorrow just as well. Some people get an education without going to college. The rest get it after they get out. The average woman would rather have beauty than brains, because the average man can see better than he can think. Of all God's creatures, there is only one that cannot be made slave of the leash. That one is the cat. If man could be crossed with the cat, it would improve the man, but it would deteriorate the cat. No amount of evidence will ever persuade an idiot. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Focus more on your desire than on your doubt, and the dream will take care of itself. If we learned what the human race really is at bottom, we need only observe it in election times. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Why waste your money looking up your family tree? Just go into politics and your opponent will do it for you. Just because you're taught that something's right and everyone believes it's right, it didn't make it right. When I was 17, my father was so stupid, I didn't want to be seen with him in public. When I was 24, I was amazed at how much the old man had learned in just 7 years. Success is a journey, not a destination. It requires constant effort, vigilance, and reevaluation. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The trouble with the world is not that people know too little. It's that they know so many things that just aren't so. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks and starting on the first one. Suppose you were an idiot And suppose you were a member of Congress. But I repeat myself. To be great, truly great, you have to be the kind of person who makes the others around you great. The newspaper that obstructs the law on a trivial pretext, for money's sake, is a dangerous enemy to the public weal. That awful power, the public opinion of a nation, is created in America by a horde of ignorant, self-complacent simpletons who failed at ditching and shoemaking and fetched up in journalism on their way to the poorhouse. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. You meet people who forget you. You forget people you meet. But sometimes you meet those people you can't forget. Those are your friends. How easy it is to make people believe a lie, and how hard it is to undo that work again. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Politicians and diapers must be changed often, and for the same reason. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that makes you smile.
This was released from For the Sake of Education by Flow Wisdom. If the content was helpful, make sure to subscribe.